India is moving faster than many countries in Europe. The introduction of biofuels, E20 in India ahead of schedule, sets an example and sets the pace of what Europe can do. And we see that the dependency of the world economy on certain markets needs to be reduced, and therefore India can step up as a supplier for the world economy, and therefore export potentials out of India will be great for the future, I think, and that's good.
I'm really loving the energy and also the optimism about the growth in the future. Of course, we as a German country and also myself, I'm very impressed of the big plans for the future. At least a minimum of 8% for the next years to come is a very huge opportunity, and I really welcome how open this discussion at the beginning of this year is already taking place, and also Modi taking a very big step into a further negotiation to make changes real.
I listen to the Prime Minister. I'm deeply impressed with how precisely he's describing what's going on, what is essential, and how we can move forward. And I think what he told us today was very encouraging in the sense that there's a strong mutual basis based in democracy, based in shared value, based in trust since many years between India and Germany as countries, but also between the Indian and the German economy. And there's many global developments that almost make it imperative for us to thrive further in innovation, in defense and air semiconductors, in many future industries. And I think we have very complementary skills both in India and in Germany, and this is also what the Honourable Prime Minister says, that really bring us together, almost make us natural partners. So I really liked and enjoyed what I heard.
See the assets of both countries, German precisions, India's scale, India's talent. Then if we put both things together, we can create great things. And I believe we start doing so. I'm in India for 25 years, so I'm a witness of how India is growing. So I believe in that statement.
He's a role model for me. I learned a lot from him. I also read books from philosophers that he had mentioned, so he's a great role model. And with this foundation that he's bringing into India of the old philosophers and the values he's giving us, bringing forward the companies, this is the success we can make. So I feel very much aligned to India, and the success will be there if we align well and if we bring things forward.
The Prime Minister is perfectly right in his assessment. There's a lot of potential if we combine, for example, German machinery and equipment makers with the potential that we see in growth rates and the dynamic of the Indian market.
I totally agree on that point, that India and Germany can very strongly cooperate. And the Prime Minister said that now is the time, now is the perfect timing for it. And I'm very much looking forward to being part of it.